If you're trying to start a clothing brand, you don't know how to find a manufacturer, this is where most people get stuck. They either pick a random supplier and get scammed, or they overpay for low quality and quit before they even start. So, in this video, I'm going to show you step by step how to find a good manufacturer using Alibaba. And I'm also going to show you mistakes that can save you hundreds or thousands. My bad. I got fucking sidetracked. But so the reason this video says how to find a manufacturer on Alibaba and not how to find a manufacturer like in general is because I genuinely do not condone trying to find a manufacturer anywhere else but Alibaba, because you have a high chance of getting scammed. When I first started, I was trying to find, well, I did find a couple of manufacturers on Instagram. I've never got scammed, thank God, but I've heard like a bunch of stories. It's very bad to find, manufacturers, you know, on Instagram or any other place. Another way you can find a manufacturer is word of mouth, somebody you trust and shit. But we're gonna do Alibaba. So, first thing, you need to understand that Alibaba using Alibaba is very easy to find a manufacturer. But finding a good manufacturer sometimes takes trial and error. There are thousands of manufacturers on there. Some of them are real manufacturers, some are middlemen, which I literally just found out. That's crazy. And some are just terrible. And the manufacturer you choose controls everything, like your quality, your pricing, your delivery time, and how people see your brand. So this is not something that you want to rush. So first, before you go looking for a manufacturer, you want to get your tech pack made. I actually just made a video on that. I want to post that video first before this one. So if you want to, you can go watch that video. It was kind of sloppy, I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't have everything set up, but I encourage you guys to go watch that video. This is how I create my tech packs. If you guys want to do them differently, you can. I won't say it's the video not sloppy. It's just like it wasn't playing as good as I had it. I should have played it. So first step, let's get into it. First step is you want to search the right way. Most beginners mess up here. They search some shit like some basic shit like hoodie or t-shirt, and they see like the worst products ever, and then they were like, "This is not what I'm trying to make." I was my girlfriend. I told her to look at Alibaba because she's trying to start her own business, and she was telling me how she didn't see nothing that she liked because she thought was the stuff that be on Alibaba, like the basic shit. She thought that's what they were gonna be making for her, so she was confused. So what you need to do instead is search things like custom oversized hoodie, streetwear blank hoodie, embroidery hoodie, manufacturer. The more specific you are, the better your results. You can also add words like premium, heavyweight, French terry. So let's go in there and do that now. So so say like I just said. So let's type in hoodie to show you what I mean. So you see, I was gonna show this bullshit, right? See, all this one is bullshit. So what you want to do? So say you're creating like an oversized hoodie. Let's add some detail. Premium. Let's do premium. Custom oversized hoodie. Hurry up, my nigga. See, these look way better. These look like essentials. The last ones wasn't bad. They just not what like you're probably looking for or whatever. These look way better, definitely. So just add more detail when you're searching. So let's go based on my new design I have coming out. So my shit is basically that, but it's not. Hold on, premium cropped hoodie, or just say jacket, cause it's a jacket. Okay, never mind. We'll go put hoodie. So we're gonna go in here. We're gonna find some. I really don't like using this method, but this is just, I'm just gonna show you a way you guys can use it. But this is not my first choice. So okay, so let's my bad. We get on script. All right, let's filter suppliers properly. So now when you see suppliers, don't just click the first one. You want to look for a verified supplier, 4-star rating, at least 2 to 3 years experience. So it shows all of that. You see 8 years, 4-star right here, and verified. This is exactly what I just said. So you want to look for those people. Don't look for like, see how this one has 1 year and 1 star. Like what the fuck? No. Yeah, you guys don't. You just want to pay attention, like to who you pick. Make sure it has verified. If it doesn't have this verified, then you potentially could get scammed. That's yeah. So if they don't have that, skip them. Also check how many reviews they have. Like check so what you want to do is just go in here a lot, because they can have all these stars, but you go to the bad reviews, you see the real side of it. Quality. Some people don't really. Incorrect print given. Cross was mirrored. Sometimes some people are dumb though, so don't just listen to one person. You gotta keep looking at, see how it was only literally 1 bad star. So just make sure you filter your suppliers, bro. Okay, step 3. Spot real manufacturers versus middleman. Like I said earlier, I just found out about middleman on Alibaba like a week ago. So this is something most people don't know. Like me, I didn't know this. Not everyone on Alibaba is actually making a product. Some suppliers are just middleman, meaning they're reselling like from other factories and charging you more. So that's how you end up overpaying. So to tell the difference, look at their page and just ask yourself, do they show factory photos? Do they have production photos? Do their products all look similar, like style wise? Or if their page looks random or all over the place, that's definitely a red flag, because they're definitely stealing pictures from other factories or just stealing brand pictures or whatever. So step 4, analyze product quality. Now click into their products. Don't just look at design. Look at the details. Pay attention to the stitching, fabric thickness, fit, print quality. Zoom in to the images if you can. If the photos look low quality or blurry, that's usually a bad sign. So what that means is, so let's just use this one example. So this one is definitely high quality. You can tell from that first picture. See how everything looks smooth, but it doesn't really show too much like product. It's showing it like it's a clothing brand. So me personally, I wouldn't go for this one. I like going for the ones that actually show the fucking clothes, like say for instance like this one. This one kind of does the same shit. I don't know, but just pay attention to details. That's all. You don't have to, don't have to be perfect. Nothing is perfect. Nothing's ever gonna be perfect. But just make sure you aren't getting scammed. I'm trying to see if I can find like this. What the fuck? This is just literally a mock-up picture. This not even a real. Like, I wouldn't go for shit like this. Like, no. This is literally just a mock-up picture. This is not even a real, actual piece. So I wouldn't recommend going for something like that. But okay, let's go to step 5. Message multiple suppliers. Do not just message one supplier. You should be messaging at least 5 to 10 suppliers. You're comparing them, not committing to one. Send something simple like this right here. Hi, I want to create a product. I want to create blah blah blah. Here are the specifications. That's when you input your tech pack. That's why I said you need to make your tech pack first, and then you just copy and paste this as well. What is your price for 1 sample, or however many samples you want? I usually do like 2 to 3 samples. So let me change this. Let me just say 2 samples. 50 units, 100 units, production timeline. You can change this to what you want. I'm actually going to change it to 30. I'm going to put 30 in there too. And then the production timeline, you want to know that as well. This is very important. Also, you want to pay attention to how they respond. Fast replies and clear answers are a very good sign. Slow and confusing responses are very, like, a big red flag. Okay. Step 6, order samples. This is non-negotiable. So after you talk to the manufacturer, you want to order your samples, blah, blah, blah. You never go straight into the bulk. I don't care how good it looks in the pictures. You need a sample. This is how you test the fit, the fabric, the overall quality. One bad bulk order can set you back months. So let's go to actually how you find a manufacturer. Let's put a pause on this after that step. Okay. So like I said, you can search, but we're not gonna fucking search. We're actually going to, I don't know how to do it on a computer. One second. Shit. This is even my account. This is my account. Okay, one second. Let me figure out. Okay, here it is right here. Request for quotation. This is what I do every single time. So basically what this is you are requesting for a manufacturer to text you. So instead of you going out and looking for a manufacturer, the perfect manufacturer, they text you. And it only takes them, I swear, they start texting you about 30 seconds in, bro. Watch this. I'm going to show you the notifications on my phone. I'm going to have my phone set up. So, like I said, okay, let's go to my tech pack. Where's my tech pack at? Let's go here. So I'm going to copy. Hold on. Restricted. Anyone? Copy my link. I just got it. That's from Alibaba. I was going to say. Okay. So then you want to go back here. So first, you want to just upload your pictures of what you want it to look like. I can't choose two, I guess. There we go. Okay. Then click that. Blah, blah. So go into, let's go back to my tech pack right quick. Product name, reversible distress zipper hoodie. So I suck at typing. I'm looking for, so this is where you post this. I want to create a reversible distress. Here are the specifications. Actually, I'm not gonna put this. What I'm gonna do is, okay, blah, blah, blah. So that's what I'm gonna put. So I can just send them a link, because sometimes the link doesn't work if I put it in right there. Or they just don't click that shit. They just be being lazy as hell. Sourcing quantity. So let's go units. What the hell is units? The hell? We'll just go with pieces, bro. I don't care. Let's just say 30. Because that's the minimum I'm trying to do. And then post request. Smart verification progress. Okay, watch this. I just want to see how long until we get some messages. I'm gonna put the phone down. Oh, like I said, you heard that? These niggas, they're so fast, bro. That's 3. That's 3 already. Is it not insane? Like, bro, I just posted it. I'm not even gonna cut. I'm gonna edit this video, but I'm not gonna cut that part. That was like within 15 seconds, bro. That shit crazy. All right, so let's go to the messages, to the ones that just text me. Holy shit. Okay, so let's go to unread. That's today. So these are the ones that just text. So they don't text, they just send like the thing. So now what you want to do? Damn. Bro, I wish my Shopify shit came in like this, bro. God damn, hold on. Nigga, shit, nigga, hold on. But okay, so basically they don't read that shit. So you gotta paste it again. Hold on, bro. Give me a second, bro. That's why sometimes I don't like doing this. Because it be fucking with my head when I do this too much. So bitch. Damn. What the fuck? Hold on. I'm gonna let it calm down for a second. Cause I literally cannot think. Fuck. I wish my Shopify shit came in like that. God damn, what? But okay. I keep forgetting the name of my shit. Reversible, blah, blah, blah. Distress hoodie. Here, this specifications. Well, I'm gonna. So then that's when you input your fucking link. I need to stop cursing. All right, I don't need to curse on this channel. So sorry. I wanna cut that out. What am I looking for? Oh, so that's where you want to go. Get your tech pack. You know this link. Copy link. You go back. Just put it right there. That's all. He's gonna. Sometimes I don't know why. Sometimes they aren't able to open the link. I'm gonna post this. Just keep doing this right quick. And then I'm gonna send that message. So instead of having to keep going back and copy and pasting it. So is that today? Yeah, that's not today. Oops. Okay. Oh, I went too overboard. This is today, you know. $150 for 2 samples. Sounds like a good price. Very good price. So he's the only one who's giving me a price. Let's check your shit out though first. Company information. 1 year. It only has 1 year. Year established. Pakistan, of course. Huh. Okay, so I don't like undefined. This is hold on. One second. Okay, yeah. This is like an agent. So I don't really know what to do about him. As he might have input his company up here. This is where you gotta click. My bad. I don't like this shit. Cause it's not really the same at all. So I'm just not gonna text him back. Blah blah blah. Oh, that's old. So it's not gonna show all my messages now because I'm in unread. So I gotta go to the regular messages. These are my manufacturers right here. If you want to steal them, I'll go for. Bro, do you remember me? I'm Jasper. No, nigga, I don't remember you. Okay, but bro, I'm not gonna go in too deep into this because I don't want this to be too long. If I was to do this, this would have to be like a stream or something. But yeah, it's gonna take me a while to talk to these manufacturers. But let's get back into this video. My bad. I got sidetracked a bit. Oops, wrong video. Okay, so after you get all that, so for like mistake one, choosing the cheapest option. Make sure you, if it's too cheap, there's a reason. Like if it sounds too good to be true. These shorts I was making, they definitely weren't. They weren't cheap products to make. So this guy, the manufacturer, he was telling me it was like going to be $12 to make, and I knew that was fake for sure. So just make sure you're not choosing really cheap product because you don't want to produce, cheap product that really reflects on your brand and like can bring your brand down, especially starting out. Mistake two, rushing the process. A lot of people get excited and just pick the first supplier they see. That's how you lose money. Like just now, the guy, he said 150 for samples. Those samples probably won't be cheap to make. That was a very good price. I'm still gonna do my due diligence. I didn't see his. Well, no, I'm not. I forgot. I'm not gonna use him. But that's why you gotta do your due diligence because his clothes weren't what I'm envisioning. Mistake number three, not asking enough questions. You need to ask these manufacturers questions because it's your money. You don't be scared to ask them questions. I promise you, it's gonna save you so much money, so much time. And shit. You need to treat this like a real business decision. Ask everything you need to know before you move forward with like paying. Okay. So finding the manufacturer isn't about luck. It's about filtering, testing, and being patient. The people who win take their time. The people who rush usually regret it. So if you're serious about starting your clothing brand, go on Alibaba, follow these steps, and go also watch more videos. Is using Alibaba is very self-explanatory. It's very easy. You just do what I just told you to do. You don't have to watch other videos on this, but if you want to, you can. Once you find the right manufacturer, everything else will become way easier. And if you want more videos on building your clothing brand, getting sales, and growing it, stay tapped in. Peace.